Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited today. I haven't done a planner update in a long time, and here we are getting close to the middle of November, and I want to show you a walkthrough of my planner that I've been using this year. I'm really sad to let it go for next year. I love this thing. Does anybody else end up having a kind of emotional support planner? Just me. This comes everywhere with me. This is the A5 Stalogy that I've been using as a bullet journal, and I have it in a Moterm, again, A5, and I love this. It's like, I remember when I first got into it in January, I wanted to start using it. I was all set up, but I was like, but I don't know you yet. We're not fully acquainted yet. But I'm telling you, it's like my brain is in here. Everything in my brain is in here, and that's a little terrifying. But here we are at the end of the year, and I wanted to just give a quick, we'll see, walkthrough of this planner and how it's been working for me. So again, I'm using this pink Pebble Moterm A5 cover. I got it on Amazon. It was about $50, I think. And I just want to make sure I don't have anything incriminating on the first page here. But I throw all sorts of things in here. These coupons are expired, so I'm gonna toss those right now. But in the front pocket, I think I've got a sticker in here. Oh, my son has been looking for his Snapology tattoo. He's gonna be so happy. I've got some stickers in here that I picked up at the homeschool convention, and this one is from Recon. I love this, isn't it pretty? So pretty. I have American Freedom Co. sticker, and I just have these because I want to put them somewhere. I just don't know yet. And this is a sticker that says Raising Believers. My friend Emily is a graphic designer, and she makes beautiful art. I will be sure and link her website below. She does beautiful logo work, lettering, gorgeous, okay? I got some Post-it notes in here. This was in the front of my old Hobonichi. Just got some of these things. Got these Hobonichi stickers that I have never used. And I'm going to use them. You hear me? I'm going to. This is a birthday card. And on the front page here, I just have washi in here. This card that says, "Gonna dance like no one is watching." My friend Emily also made this for me. And yeah, so I put that right there. And on the first page, this came from Recon last year. It says, "Tomorrow belongs to the people who plan for it today." And I thought, what a perfect thing to have in the very front of my planner. I'm going to skip that first page because it has my personal info on it. Okay, this is the beginning of where I track my cycle, several things, my cycle, my headache days, and also the full moon. I started doing that this year to see if the full moon had anything to do with my headaches. I have been tracking my headaches with my cycle in a similar way to this for probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 years or more. And I find that it really helps me to get an idea of when my headaches are the worst. I tend to do a lot worse in the warmer months, and in the colder months, I don't have nearly as many headaches. Interesting. Here I have 2022 at a glance, and then I start with the months. Just like a Hobonichi, I keep all of my months together. And this, by the way, making all of these calendar pages took a million business days. I don't even know. It was a lot. When that was finished, I was like, okay, we're having fun now. But I used, let's see, Sharpie S Gel. I don't have one sitting around here, but I used the Sharpie S Gel for these nice thick dark lines. It's a great gel pen. It's a little too thick for my liking, but it's good for these big bold pages. And I mean, there's not really too much special about this. I did want to use some washi tape and some stickers, kind of going with the seasons on each month. But if it's not in here, it's not happening. September, October, November. I just turned 42 last week. And December. And then I have 2023 at a glance. And this page, I always leave this open for anything that's going to happen into the new year. Like, I made a dentist appointment for my kids in February, and that was like, I don't know, July, I think, when I made that appointment. So, and here we go into the weeks. If you saw my bullet journal last year, I can try to link that below. It's in my planner playlist, as this video will be. And I do my weeks like this. I like a horizontal layout. It's just how my brain works. And every single week looks like this. I have the days of the week here. I have schedule, like where I'm going here. I have to-dos in the middle. And then I have this habit tracker. And I'm super proud of myself. I have done a habit tracker almost every single week of this year. And I think that's incredible. Actually, I've been doing it for a couple of years, but there's some weeks where I'm just too lazy to set it up, but it really helps me to stay on track. And I track laundry, my headaches, my cycle. So I track it here, and then I fill in the calendar dates back there. My quiet time, make bed, exercise, and clean kitchen at night. Recently, I started tracking my reading because I read a lot during the summer, like for myself, but I hardly ever do that in the school year because I'm reading so much to my kids. And I read to them in the summer too, but not nearly as much. And so I wanted to hold myself a little bit accountable. You can see I've got water checkoffs. I don't do that anymore. And just like most years, I start off real strong, you know, with the stickers, and then it's already kind of fallen off. And this is, I recently did a review of the 5-minute a day planner, and it's like a get in, get out, put your to-dos down. You don't spend a whole lot of time doing it. You just get them down. Whoops. You just get them down so that you can stay consistent. And that's kind of my style with this. But yeah, you can see as the time went on, the less and less I decorated. And if I'm being honest though, this black and white just really, I really like it. It's more my style. And there's something about the crinkly pages once they're used that just, I don't know why it fills me with such joy. But you can see a habit tracker every single week. Yeah, there's a few here and there where I didn't have it. But yep, and you can see here, I even just wrote the date here in pen. Life, you know? So yeah, oh, here's one week that I was so busy that all I put down, I had 5 headache days that week. That's probably part of the reason why I didn't get into this planner, because I was just trying to keep my head above water. Yeah, and so here's where we are. And we're almost to the end. I just have a few more pages left till I get to the end. And this is the second part of my planner, and I just put grow through what you go through. If you order essential oils from Plant Therapy, they send you really cool stickers in the mail with your order, and I love that one, because if you're gonna go through it, may as well grow through it, you know? But I put Lister's Gonna List. And I really try to do Fly Lady, you guys. I've been so inconsistent in the last year. I really want to do it, but I just don't. I get busy with so many things. I still clean and everything, but her system is just so good. But to make myself do it, I created a control journal here in my planner. I did this in last year's as well. But this looks a little bit different, and spoiler alert, I've already set this up in next year's planner, and I will show you that at another time. But it's like morning routine, weekly checklist. Here's all the zones, and they were color coordinated, and yeah. So then I went to Recon again for the second time this past summer, and it was like the best week of my life, or weekend of my life, and saving up for it was no small feat. It was probably $1,100, $1,300, I don't remember, but it took me a full year to save up. And so I just kind of kept track of everything. Here I've got my wish list here, just things that I want when someone asks me. This is the schedule for Taekwondo my son is in. This is books I want to read page, and there are a lot of them I didn't get to, but a lot of them I did. And y'all, this is huge for me, to be able to read this many books in 1 year. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 books in, let's see, we finished that one in September. So 12 books in 9 months. 1, 2, 3 of them were books that I read to the boys, which I totally count because I'm the one reading it. I'm reading it aloud. And I've just really slowed down ever since school started. Yeah, 9, 13, 22. But I read so much this summer. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 books. Only 1 was an audiobook. So yeah, but I'm really proud of that page, and I'm hoping I can surpass it next year. We'll see. And I do both of these in every one of my planners. I write, is there MSG? MSG gives me a migraine, so I always write down, I keep track of places that I'm like, does it have MSG? And then I find out, so I put it in here so I don't have to ask next time I'm there. So it's a pretty short list because MSG isn't in a lot of stuff now, which is awesome. I also keep a current makeup list, and this is because you know how you go to the store and you need more foundation, especially things that are very shade, where your shade is very important, like foundation or concealer. I write down all of my favorite makeup, so if I need to repurchase it, I know what color I got. And this has been so helpful to me. This is online orders. I didn't order nearly as many things online as I have in the past, trying to save money. I also am not writing down every single thing that I order, but still, I was such a good girl this year. See, I was prepared, but I just didn't order as much. And this is some fitness right here. It says it takes 4 weeks for you to see your body change. It takes 8 weeks for friends and family. It takes 12 weeks for the rest of the world. Keep going. And I had a refit tracker, and you know what? I did not put down Monday or today's workout. I first started using little stickers, these little checkbox and heart stickers. And then I ran out of stickers. Well, I've got them somewhere. I had them in one of the front pockets here, and oh no. And I just started drawing little hearts in there. My goal was 150. I'm not gonna hit it, but I hit my 88th workout today. Oh, and the next page is Rev and Flow, and I did Rev and Flow on Monday also. I do refit and Rev and Flow on Mondays. It's a fun night. So I've done 32 Rev and Flow workouts this year. That's considering I didn't miss any, like putting any down. So I'm not going to hit 75, but you know, these are goals. And these are some stamps that I use, some acrylic block stamps. And I thought it would be cool this year to watch all the Marvel movies in order. We didn't do that. This is a movie log, and you know what? I watched The Patriot last night, so I need to update that. Okay. That's a sad one to watch as a mother. Oh my goodness. Okay. South Pacific, The Help. I read The Help and loved it, so I was excited to see the movie. It was very good book to movie, by the way. A Beautiful Mind, Annie, Minions, The Rise of Gru, Bridges in Madison County. So, yeah. And then I thought it would be cool to keep, like, monthly track of my water. Yeah, I got to January 15th. That wasn't working. I was going to keep steps every month. Nope, made it to January 20th. And I get annoyed. I guess I don't really care so much about steps. I just don't anymore. Here's some self-care, New Year's Day cleanup. So this was in the very beginning of my lists. And this is a lot of brainstorming. I tried to track 1,000 hours outside with my kids. We only got to July 4th, but we spent so much more time intentionally outside. And I just got out of the habit of tracking it. Yeah, but we did really, really well this year. You know, we were going, you know, January, February, March, we were out there a lot. We live in Indiana, so it's cold. So a lot of these pages like this are my meal plan and my grocery list and a refit playlist. Almost every grocery list has a refit playlist right here because I'm the one who makes the playlist for our class. And this right here, I really should have kept up with this because this was fun. I like to sew. It's a hobby. I also have an Etsy shop that I can link below. And yeah, I was tracking everything that I was sewing. And it was really fun to see all of this. And I'm kind of kicking myself for not keeping up with tracking that. But some nights I just get so busy. And there's some video ideas, meal plans, homeschool convention planning, packing list. I taught some sewing classes this summer in our home to raise money for recon. More meal plan. Since I take this with me everywhere, it's really easy for me to just pull up my grocery list in here. And also when I'm planning my week, it helps to see what I have planned for our meals and vice versa. Plan our meals according to our schedule. So yeah, it's a whole bunch. Some summer ideas. I was gonna use this to track my reading and my boys' reading this summer. I ended up just doing it on the computer because that's through the reading program through the library, that's what counted. So it was easier just to track it there in one place. Yeah, some more packing lists, playlists, notes. Yeah, so even my 2023 planner plans. If you stay tuned to the end, you can see a little sneaky peeky. Here's, I'm teaching in our co-op this school year. And I'm teaching. Sorry about that, my battery got low. But as I was showing you, I've been teaching an anatomy class in our co-op this year. This was for my heart lesson. I'm teaching the middle schoolers and high schoolers, and they're doing so well. We did a heart dissection first, and then we did a class on the eye. Then we dissected a cow eye, and I taught a brain class today, and you'll see those notes here in a sec. And we dissect a brain next time, a sheep brain, so it's kind of neat. This is just some choreography that I want to learn for refit. Again, some more just notes, some choreography notes. Here's my eye lesson, some sermon notes from church. Some more sermon notes. This is my brain class that I taught today, and meal plan and another playlist. So yeah, this is my 2022 planner. I'm excited to get into the next one, but a little sad to see her go. But here is a little sneaky peek of what I'm gonna do next year. Let me just say, I loved this planner, but I have to say, it's too big. It makes my bag so heavy, and I really liked using this, but it was just so big. It was perfect. I could keep everything I needed to. I could put a playlist and a meal plan in the same page and just have everything in one book. And I'm afraid that's not going to work next year because I need to take this places with me, and it's so big. So I can't believe I did this, but I decided to get an A6 Stalogy. I've got a mechanical pencil in here. This is not the cover I'm going to use for it. This is the cover for my A6 Hobonichi that I used in 2018, I believe. And I have already started with some lists and things like that. So that's exciting. I will do a completely other video on this. But yeah, the A6 Stalogy is, let me back up here a little bit and show you the size comparison. Yeah, there's a big difference. Oh, so let's hope I can do it. They're the same number of pages, but this is obviously smaller, and this is a regular grid, a traditional grid, and this is a dot grid. So we'll see how that goes, but stay tuned to my channel for all of my planner updates. This will go in my planner playlist. Oh, go in my planner playlist. And if you are new here, I would love to have you as a subscriber. I'm almost to 10,000 subscribers. I'd love to have you here. And if you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up and let me know what you are using for 2023 for your planner. So hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.